Alrighty, guys. Let's make sure. Yep, okay. Slobs is picking up the fucking mic this time. Perfect. If you guys noticed, last time it didn't right away, so I want to double check that. Then went a little early to make sure. So, obviously we're not playing that team. That's an undead team. We're playing against an undead team, not as. So Season 3 Revenants. The team that just barely scraped through to make the playoffs, and then would have been playoffs anyway. Little frustrated about that, but whatever. DF's a shitlord and we know it. So, we made it to round 2. We beat the Skaven when they were really undefeated in the main season. I consider this to be a pretty cool feat. That's pretty insane if you ask me. That we managed to do that. So, we are now paired up against one of the two other remaining undead teams. The vampires did get eliminated.
Hey.
Hey.
You may hear some drumming going on. My brother's grandchildren are visiting, and they're playing on his drum set.
No worries.
All right, let me get into the game here.
So there are currently 3 undead teams remaining in these playoffs.
Yeah.
For sure there's going to be one making it to semis.
We'll get to the semis, yeah.
Let's hope that Lorbass and his Camry can continue, since Romkey, the dickhole, managed to knock out my vampire brethren, if I can start speaking.
Be a bit here.
Don't need that in bed. Go away. So we have the exact same number of players. That may or may not have something to do with the fact that I fired one of mine just now. I'm not giving you even a Bloodweiser if I can avoid it. We both have an energy 4-piece, which is actually really interesting that happened. Although yours, I'd say, is probably the better person to have it on. It's better on a ghoul than it is than a white, but hey, I'll take it.
Well, my team is all predicated on mummy speed bumps and flashy ghouls, with the whites doing most of the heavy lifting when it comes to putting players out.
Yeah, I'd like to say that's how most undead teams, I think, operate, is they rely on the whites to really be the ones knocking people out.
Yeah,
mummies are just too difficult to with the movement, unless you give them piling on, in which case they're only good every other turn, basically.
Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of piling on. It just says, here, come follow me. No.
Well, I mean, when you've got armor 10.
I had to put that. I had a 12. I could have picked pretty much anything, but he'd just gotten the niggle, and I said, well, nah, we'll give him armor 10, make it even tougher to get into him.
So I don't think that's 12 that gives armor. I think that's a 10. Because 11 gives agility. I think 10 is the other two.
Whatever, when it gave me armor and strength, I think it was. I go, well, more strength really doesn't help me as much as keeping me on the pitch.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. There are plus sides to having strength 6.
Yeah, generally. Well, but those two mummies, for the most part, that's going to tie up 2, 3, 4 guys.
Yeah.
Depending. Especially if the dice get right lucky, you can end up 5 or 6 if they don't knock them around. But
that's why I can't wait to open that mummy like a tin can.
Yeah, they're just so freaking slow.
And that's kind of weird for me, is that I've played Undead so much. They're absolutely my main team I play. But now I actually have a team that's got movement options. I have less ghouls, but my mummy equivalents of flesh golems have one extra move, and the werewolves just run around the pitch doing whatever the hell they want.
Yep. Werewolves are a bane, but yeah.
I am ready if you are.
I am too. Go ahead and send the invite when you're ready.
It has been sent. Now let us just hope that nothing comes up at work that they feel the need to bug me about. Considering that I'm technically supposed to have the day off. Spend your own money on it, huh? Well, at least I forced you to do that, and it wasn't just
I figure this is the last game of the season. And if it's not, oh well.
You know, I am so... I figured my last game would be. I did not think that I could take on the Skaven and come out ahead. I
spent 70 grand of my own money last game to buy an Igor that I never had to use against Malt.
That's surprising, actually. Malt was not known for being light and as damaging.
Well, he's the one that put the niggle on the Tomb Guard, but all right, I got to live with that. He didn't die, because sure enough, something else will die. So I bought the damn thing. But I went through a spell in pretty much May where I lost or tied 5 games in a row, where regen was not working at all.
See, and the main time regen has failed me was against you.
I had in the stretch of 4 or 5 games, I think I had 9 fails out of 11.
Oh,
it was horrible. Once you get down pieces, especially important pieces. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, no, my main regen failure was against you. Fucking pig dog. But that's okay, because I have Thor now, and Thor's been doing work. He's almost caught up to Hollow Ferns and SBP, which is crazy, considering I've had Hollow Ferns since day one. And we're going to see the most agile ghoul go up against the strongest ghoul today. And then here comes the pain of only having the 1 guard piece. You've gotten real lucky in getting so many doubles on your zombies. Holy cow. That's what? I see 2 guard there. That's just silly. Oh, look at that. An agility down on a zombie. I'm sure that hurts so much. Whatever will you do?
That guy's lasted the whole season. He's the only one that I haven't had to replace, really.
I am aware, Formal. I just don't do that usually. I will do it for the viewers. And then the double, I mean, I guess I can't complain about doubles on your big guys, because I got doubles on my medium guys. And so they're, like, near impossible to take down. It's not easy, at least. Gotta decide how I'm gonna do this, because I want to get rid of these damn mummies. Like I said, like a tin can. I have some werewolves that want to howl at them and ruin their time. The downside is the tackle's not so useful against your team. There's 2 pieces it's good on. No, 3. Actually, you have 4 of them, don't you? You have 4 ghouls.
Yep.
I forget that. I only get 2.
I generally keep one off on defense.
Well, I'm just saying, like, ghouls in general, I only get 2.
Yep.
Okay, so... It's weird,
All
it wasn't
right,
showing...
yeah.
It's not showing the
It's
circle
a
on
better
here.
trade-off. You get 2 werewolves instead of 4 ghouls. That's a better trade-off.
My werewolves are so expensive, though. They're 40k more, I want to say.
Stay in, ball.
Barely. But that's all you need, is to barely make it in.
Yep.
We're just gonna start this now. Ah. Slightly disappointing.
Well, you still get to whack them with the flesh golem. Or the zombie, they got all kinds
Oh,
of
for
stuff
Christ's
there.
sake. Still disappointing. I'm gonna hold off on doing more silly shit until I...
20-cent gasoline. Woohoo!
He's gonna get his. He is going to get his. Make no mistake.
Okay.
That was unexpected. I will take it. I don't ever expect my ghouls to pick up the damn ball. They're Agi 3, so they have a good chance of it. I just don't ever expect them to actually make anything come of it. You know what? Let's do this.
Alright, I got a sure hand ghoul. I'll take him 3 times to pick up the freaking ball.
Have you not heard the majesty that is Boris the Sword Swallower?
Yeah, I thought I saw a little bit about that.
He is quite special. He is an Agi... He was, because he's dead now, basically. An Agi 4 sure hands Kislev player that failed to pick up the ball 6 times in 2 games. And that's both rolls.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, this is zombie
that would have been amazing if that would have been Thor. Roll 12. Damn. That wouldn't have been broken if that were... So, okay. Yeah, we can do this. Sure, we'll give the 2 die. Now it'll be fine.
Those 2 mummies sucked up 8 guys.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Well, the good thing for you is you didn't have to use any reroll. That's mainly what they're there for, to suck up reroll.
I've got a nearly a reroll a turn at this point. I'm 1 turn away from having a reroll a turn. Because the crowd was oh so generous. Plus, I don't feel like I have to worry as much about my ghoul with the ball as most players do because of that strength up. I'll take it. It's not the worst result that could have happened. Hey, Glad. He'll be fine. He's a Britannian peasant. He's used to this shit. He was a skilled peasant, too, if I recall. It's definitely shaping to be glad. 20-cent gasoline managed to soak hits from like 5 players before going down. Well, 4, and one of those was Thor's Frenzy. So, yo, that was disappointing.
Just in case you run over there and give it to that freaking werewolf.
The werewolf's actually not what I would be giving it to, ironically. I mean, it's an option, but it's probably not what I would have gone with. You don't have block, but I still don't like 1 dies. Let's move the ball up before I forget and do something reckless and stupid that costs me. Let's not put a ghoul there because, no. That was a bad spot to try and put a ghoul. I was going to put him next to the mummy, and it's like, wait a minute. That's a bad idea.
Especially a mummy with grab.
Yeah, I mean, especially since that's only a blodged ghoul. If it were Misget-the-Ball, I could see it because, I mean, the strength 4 makes that such a pain in the ass. Nice.
Not the stick shift. My favorite guy. My kicker.
Right.
Move that. Go. Oh, not to there, though.
It's not a block I really want to go for. It's the only one I really have that's realistically possible. He's got block on me, which isn't a good thing. I also want to see Uber Strike Superman just die. Can't imagine why I'm so prejudiced against that piece. No. Totally wasn't because it was one of my ghouls. Aw. It almost failed. Shame. Ah!
The old frenzy trap.
Yeah, it wasn't really too bad. Didn't cost me. You appear to a scrum, which was expected. Do I do the silly one die? What does it cost me if I do it? I don't want to do it. Not in this case, no. No silly red dicing here. Reroll down.
Hello.
I mean, good luck taking him down. You need to get the POW. I'm not the jinx here. That's formal. He's not playing today. Or maybe. I don't know. He's not entirely sure either, it seems like. Yeah, I see. Yeah, oh, wait, yeah. There's still affected. Oh. Shit. Yeah, no. That is a mistake. Gets the POW. As hard to kill as ever. Rumkey's the only one that's been able to kill him, and then he's just like, no. And of course, that player that killed him is just a little not living anymore. Damn. Damn you, Tackle. Damn. Getting the good lucks. The stunnings. Jeez.
Not hurting anybody, though.
No, but it's... I've gotten, what, 1 stun, and you're like at 3 now?
That's what I'm talking about.
He has betrayed me again. I'll deal with him later. Tackle, come on! Be less worthless. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Feels like I'm failing everything. Or at least not getting successes. You only went for the GFIs because it's not your stadium.
Yeah. Oh, I go for them there too. I'm sitting on 4 rerolls. Had 5 rerolls now. I take lots of stupid chances, which is why I lose games, but then I win games. Because I always have at least 1, maybe 2 misclicks per game because I shake from the Parkinson's stuff. I had that the last game. I clicked both down instead of the push. I had to go another turn and get a good roll to score the touchdown on 16 to go to overtime with Malt. And I should have scored on 15, but it happens. You ever notice as this game goes on, you start out with stuns and then start getting knockouts and then start getting injuries. The knockout portion of armor rolls are going to start happening right now, especially on my ghouls. They don't last too long. I got him.
I'll take it. Let's see some dead and regen fail. Oh, I forgot I have to skip. Aww.
Nope.
But that allows me to come down here.
Yep.
I would have thought that would have been more. I need to get rid of you. That's a shame. Which I can actually easily do by now bringing him over here. Shit.
Where's the road, man?
There we go. There we go. Really would have liked that to have been a flip, but wasn't expecting it too much. Oh, this is turning out okay. Not the best, not the worst. What? Why did it show you were trying to... Oh,
I couldn't see the guy down there.
No, what I thought it was doing was... It was trying to, like you were trying to somehow foul your own guy. I was like, wait, what?
The big guys, and, I had the...
Yeah.
To show the icons, and sometimes you can't see them guys down there.
Oh, I know. Last week, I had a skeleton literally surrounded by an army of rats. It took me nearly 2 minutes to figure out a solution to get him to where he could get a 1 die to get out. It was a mess.
Something good, buddy.
You want the ball, you have to deal with tackle. Yeah, there's been a lot of pass in this game. aside from the skill order, cassette tape and Tuska are basically identical. Their SPP's even only 3 off.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that a sight? Oh, I missed Floppy just in there. I was like, how did he get the same? How did he get the 2 die? Acceptable.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Yes. Yes. Not yes. Good demonstration of why I give my my ghouls tackle though.
Tackle.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have tackle pieces because you're gonna run into freaking elves. You know what I mean?
Oh, I already
Or
have.
Amazon.
I've run into several.
Elves or Amazons that especially layer into the league. You gotta have some tackle guys, otherwise they just chew you up.
Wow, the fact that that can happen is silly.
Friggin' elves, half of them are blodging guys. Same with, they're all blodgers on the friggin' Amazons. So without tackle,
Yeah, but the Amazons lost their star player.
yeah, but that's just one piece. They all freaking dodge. They all freaking block.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
like I
haven't
said,
got tackle, you got, basically 1 out of 6 of hitting them.
like I said, that was the only piece that managed to injure Holoferns.
Either that or it's good to have wrestle, but I never take wrestle.
Yeah, no,
Against
I don't
them
like
guys.
Wrestle as much. I have options with who to do this with.
Nope. Going to stay there again. Come on, one more time. Oh,
No,
there we go.
sit. Yeah, this will be fine.
Woo! Oh, there he goes.
And then I am not gonna try the GFI pickup. That's just being greedy silliness. Still a 1 die. I mean, it's a block I can do still, so, you know. It's a 1 die there, it's a 1 die there, it's not a 1 die there. And you do not have block.
Oh no, the stick shift is dead.
And I think he's actually dead.
Yeah.
No more kick!
Well, that sucks. Especially since if I happen to get through this game, it'll be elves forever. Without a kicker makes it even worse. Oh, you've been around for a long time.
That's the MILF pile putting in the work. Getting the murders in. Where's my death sheet? I need it. That's for playoffs. Round of 8. That's 13. Okay. I click off him now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Less beautiful, but I mean, it's still the reroll gone first thing. And I've still got one for each turn. My super loud keyboard. I mean, you're likely to succeed it. If it hadn't been the Agi Plus, it wouldn't have.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's right. I got dodge on him. He's only partially done. Oh, come on. We were supposed to continue the legacy of Snake Eyes being a pain in the ass. Guess I should check out my stream again. There we go. Exactly, Rumkey. No. I never actually killed Boris. And my guys don't Snake Eyes. They just get, like, 2s when they need 3. Some would argue it's close enough. I'd need a new person to be able to get Boris. Which means one of my existing ghouls must die. And I don't want that. No. The one die.
Come on, give me something good. Nothing.
Close. Very close.
Turn 5.
Oh my god. Also, I didn't pay attention to the fact that was a dodge.
Ooh.
Which means that... because it didn't show it until after I'd fucking clicked, too. That's the annoying part. Is I clicked on it, and then it decided to hover up the dodge. Good job, game. Responsiveness, you get a 0. Oh well. Oh well. I'll live with it. Ideal? Absolutely not. Is what happens. But it can absolutely be said that this game is not responsive enough.
Maybe that hurt something.
No. Ooh.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you? Oh shit!
Bam! Swan dive.
Yes! T-pose failure. You woke my person up with it. Well, that's what I get for not really looking at. I wish there was a map mode in, like there was in Blood Bowl 1 where no matter what, you always see tackle zones. I swore by that map mode and it was the best thing in the world. It would fix a lot of problems. No, formal.
Go get him, payphone.
Yes! Amazing! Amazing! The legendary triple push. There was not another punch glad he went for him. Let's get the ball instead. Yeah, which was absolutely the right move. Had I not been a derp last turn, that wouldn't have happened, but, you know. the derping happens sometimes. You pay the price for it. So you've got one player out. I've got like 3. Oh no, I only have 2. At least I'll get mine back. The implication was there, glad. Damn you, guard. Is there anything else I really need to do this turn?
Stand out there, werewolf.
No. Also no. Of course. Rat Pile worthless. Rat Pile has played in like every game and has done fucking and has 9 SPP. Rat Pile is not good player. Fucking zombies I've gotten way later than him have gotten levels. In fact, I have every zombie that's on my team right now has level because the only one that's not anymore, because I fired him, I got like week 8 and he had no SPP still. And that's a problem. Yeah, but yeah, you got fucking serious luck with those guards. That's what's helping you out so much here.
Yep.
No, that and your team is just in general was way more successful than mine. Let's be honest.
I don't have any Uber play. I mean, I
don't really have any.
But I don't have any, you know, the Uber type guys. That
I've only got 4s.
everyone else does.
4 is the highest my team goes. You have a 5. You have one. You have somebody higher than me. Oh, you've got somebody higher than me in 20-cent gasoline. So you've got more levels. Because I think most of your zombies are level 3 as well. And mine aren't. I might have one that's level 2. Or level 3. I don't even think I do. I think all my zombies are level 2. Like, comparatively, my skill luck was just not good. I mean, at least my block dice haven't... the dice against me haven't been the worst thing in the world, but they're not great either. Yeah, Rumke, it's like watching your team, isn't it? Blodge vs. Blodge. Ah! Fucking...
Knocked him out, too.
I don't have replacements for this one.
Mighty Blow is a good thing.
Oh, it absolutely is, but my players like have to be able to stand up and do things. And not have awful luck. Nada.
Nothing.
What can I actually get done here? Just about nothing. Because there's that guy right there who I can't punch anymore. He's a Edgy 4, but I don't fucking trust it anyway, because it's me. I have a bunch of red dice I can go for. I have a bunch of options that just aren't good.
Well, at this point in time, it's pretty much what's your best chance of taking something of mine away.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of good chances. There's not much here.
I think your best shot is to stand up your werewolves and then blitz with one of them into the freaking zombie up there.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is if there was a way I could have gotten... I mean,
it's going to be 1D dice, but... Yeah. Well, you can dodge out of there with the white.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically.
Well, you got rerolls.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Ready
for another fail?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's almost like I know what's going to happen, because that's been my season.
This game gets that way. I mean, a 3 or better, 2 shots at it. That's freaking better than a 75% chance that thing works, and then you get that crap.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, if you go back and watch, this has been the majority of my season. Is other guy gets better dice. Like, that's honest. It's an honest and accurate description for most of my games.
There we go.
Just badly hurt. He won't be back. Great.
On a ghoul for a while here.
Well, now they're both out. No. I love that animation. Or lack thereof. It's brilliant. I mean, this luck is just something. And it ain't something good either. It's just something. This is why I expected to not make it very far. Just because the last game was such a fluke in terms of my luck. And now I'm back to my normal luck, which is, how do I put this lightly? Fuck shit garbage. Not even kidding. Stun, but no removal.
Bah.
Yes.
It could be the guard zombie.
I probably should have just re-rolled that. Alright, there's a dodge there. I'll fail that. 3 plus? Oh, hell no. That's going to be a fucking failure. I'm going to try it like this. Why is it doing the 3 plus dodge twice? Thank you, game. Quit being... Actually, that's a terrible way of doing it. We do it like this. I would have made it. I'd have made it dodge with anybody. Like a fucking tin can. Open them. Oh.
Not the cassette tape. Pretty strong dude.
Kill. I mean, it's not likely given it's... I need a 12, basically.
It's happened.
That's
See,
not
that niggle get you.
It's not a kill, but...
It's alright, that niggle gets you, man.
Now just stay out despite the fucking Bloodweiser. Please.
It's like the next thing I'm going to give him is bonehead. Not bonehead, but thick skull.
Yeah. Just... I mean, you can try fouling and not get the point. I like that idea.
Yeah, I have no rerolls. We just go in there. And...
I like the idea of fouling.
Hey,
fouling and getting the doubles. That would have been brilliant.
I need to pause for a bit. I got to do a little bathroom action and check on my mom.
Yep. No worries. Just get through. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on. Alright, paused.
Alright, I'll be back.
So I get nobody back, and he gets his... Oh, fuck. Well, my luck has shown its fucking true colors again. Rumkey, you didn't bless me. I need the blessing, Ronki. I need some kind of blessing. This luck is just not good. Oh, absolutely gonna blame Romkey. He's here. I mean, the only thing that I can really think of that really I did wrong was that 5+ dodge because I didn't notice it because the game decided, hey, you did this? Guess what? We're not going to show until after the click's finalized. I should have been paying attention. I should have realized. I agree. Still fucking annoying that the UI wasn't fully responsive. It shouldn't be a delay once you select the space. It should just be there. I mean, really, that's... I think that half, that score, can really be brought down to that mistake. He even rolled a fucking 6 on the get up. So even if he didn't have the Bloodweiser. It's not as bad as my week 1 game against that Wood Elf player. It's still not good. I haven't had anybody on my team die. I killed one of his guys, so it could be going worse, but he's got player advantage on me pretty good right now. Yeah, he's gonna have, I think, a 2-player advantage. Yeah, he's got 2-player advantage on me. It's just not going fantastic. Unfortunately, it's about what I expected, though. Honestly, I'd like to say, oh no, I knew this was going to go really well for me. I didn't think so. So now I have to use my werewolves or my white for any ball handling. Formal's going to be pulling duty like that. It was like 3 turns, I think, Glad. 3 or 4, and I couldn't get anybody over to them. I failed the dodges. You know it. It's just my luck is just I mean, really all I need to point out is my Nuffle League score, 5-9. I think I'm literally the only player in the league that doesn't have a win. Period. Newbies, like the new people this season, have a bit more of an excuse because they've only got maybe 4 or 5 games. Yeah, but I didn't want to risk them. Them going out would have... I mean, as we see, if I had lost them and they'd gotten KO'd, like he originally was going to be, it would have been just absolutely catastrophic. I'd have gotten no...
Okay, I'm back.
So mad. Alright, I have to set up my team anyway, so...
Oh, I got the bell. There it is.
You got a bit of time to get reset up.
Oh, good. The mummy got up. Thank you.
Yeah, none of my guys did.
That's a good reason I paid for that Bloodweiser, baby.
You didn't need the Bloodweiser. You got a fucking 6. So, it's just not good.
Pretty much a given in the bashy team. Take the Bloodweiser.
This is just not going well for me. My luck has decided it wants to spite me for thinking it would actually be decent. Oh, I guess while I have the chance, you're setting up. I'm gonna get a drink. All right. I can only hope that my luck is going to turn something fierce. Because right now it's something. Man, he even has a good chance of making that Dauntless. As good as flesh golems are, I'd still much rather have had mummies. They're just so much better.
Especially when you get lucky and get.
I mean, even aside from that, they
get
have
doubles on both their first roll-ups. That was the luckiest thing that happened to me.
Even besides that, the extra strength and starting with Mighty Blow is just huge. It's way more useful than Stand Firm. Yeah, at least, like I said, even if I'd lose now, I still get to claim to be the guy that took out the rats.
Yes, you did. That was an amazing freaking game.
That'll basically be the one thing I have for me this season. Also, the guy that's had some of the worst luck. Just, I know there are people that have had worse luck. Some of it's, them trying to learn the game and everything now, but
yeah.
I mean, my luck has been atrocious since day fucking one. Oh, come on! I take kick, I get a nice one go. I get the nice one going, and what's it do? Oh, hey! Guess what? You get to move whoever you want.
Yeah, but it's my sure hands guy, which aren't very sure.
Well, sure hands only works on picking it up. You'd need catch for this. A lot of people make that mistake. I think I've done it in the past as well. So, let's see some. No, that's not. No. I was gonna say we need to see some shitloads of skulls. Let's see some shitloads of skulls. Those aren't skulls. Nuffle, you're not listening to me. Those were supposed to be skulls. Dauntless needs to fail here and be red skulls. God damn it! It needs to be a skull. Dauntless needs to fail and it needs to be a skull. Or both down, or stumbles. Any of those will really work. I'd much prefer the skulls. You may be right, Glad. I don't know. You might be able to use catch. I don't know, because I don't have any players that have it. Hell, is another example of how bad my luck is. Speaking of Nuffle, though, of my luck, I have managed to roll 1s or 2s on my money every game this season. I have made, no money for players. My team wasn't terrible off to start with, but it ain't great either. I know what Romkey wants me to do. He wants me to free sub-roses on.
Yep, she's out there.
Oh, I know right where she is. Acceptable results.
No, they're not.
I said acceptable results. No, that was supposed to be a fit. No! No! It's all going wrong!
Good.
I haven't even had a chance to do anything, and it's all just going wrong anyway.
Pick up the ball. Oh, he got the ball. What do you know?
It's just all going wrong.
All right.
And that is the right way to do it. Don't need it. Glad I chose not to use the reroll on... Do you stand firm? Well, too bad. You're standing fucking firm. That's why I placed him like I did.
Oh, there he goes.
Like a tin can, please.
Oh, it's done.
I mean, not quite like a tin can, but, you know, acceptable. Everything is risky now. What's the least risky thing I can do? Oh, fuck. This is probably the least risky. And that's saying something. Yep. So it'd all be okay if you hadn't killed the Mighty Blow werewolf early on. I blame you for everything. Not everything, I blame you for most things. Since you killed 2 of my players. In fact, you're the only one that's actually killed one of my players outright. I have lost 2 players this season. The only person who's lost less than me in outright deaths on the pitch is, I believe it's gonna be Crazy Soda Man, who only lost 1 person on the pitch. And that person's just got blocked. The infamous traitor, Big Blue. This would be nice if I didn't have, like, half my team on the fucking KO bench. Oh, no, that's not necessary. That's not necessary. No, there's no need for this. I mean, you're already destined to win. I'm not sure there's a whole lot I can do to stop it at this rate. The way my luck works out. I didn't even mean I'm gonna give up, but I ain't expecting a lot. Give us the skulls. God damn it! Exact opposite side of the die! Regen. Regen. But, I mean, you see, now you've got 2 5s. There you go. I'm just... Yep, This team... my problem is that this team should have been something that was capable of doing so much, and then the dice just throughout the season just said, no. 3-player advantage. Ref. Fucking please, something. No break, but no ref either. Ideally not what I wanted, but...
There's Sub Rosa. Zan.
Romkey, I'm fucking trying for you.
Oh! One died. Oh, it hurt.
Regen.
Oh, yay.
I can tell pretty quickly with regen. I've figured out the secrets of it. You come down here. It's really the only block I can really get this on. Sweet. Stand up, because at least then you have to roll to make a block first. So back only down to a 2-player advantage for you. Unfortunately, that includes all your fucking ghouls.
Come on, payphone.
No. You know, for another quarter, you could try again.
I think I will. With Mighty Blow cassette tape.
Fuck you.
There we go.
I don't even want to look.
You go there. Sure, why not? Swan dive. Whoa, play out. Stunned.
Yeah, I don't think at this point that I have a way of stopping you. The dice just aren't in my favor.
Okay.
Yes.
Freaking agility 4 and he blows it. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, dude. There we go.
Well, because it wasn't on the edgy 4s on rabbit ears.
No, it was the catch roll.
Exactly, which means that it's
Yeah.
on the player getting it, and he was only an
Yeah.
edgy 3.
No. Oh, did I give it to the wrong guy? Nah.
Yeah, you did. That's helpful. That's helpful at least.
Probably get all those stupid icons on there. I can't take track of nothing.
Yeah, you gave it to rabbit ears, so he got a touchdown.
Or doubt. Maybe a
Floppy
level
disk,
up.
Nope. Well, I mean, he could. He needs 2 more. I don't think I can do it, Glad. I think it's over. Well, I mean, potentially with a werewolf I can do it, yeah, but it's gonna be a fight and a half. So I gotta get 2 touchdowns, one of which during his. When I'm kicking it to him. It's just, it's not looking good. At least I'm back to a full team on the pitch, so that's helpful. Have you seen my luck, Glad? Do you think it's possible with this shit show that is my luck? Because I don't. Oh, that's helpful.
Huh. More punching time.
Have to get rid of him first. Okay. Oh well. An orchestra. Oh, what do I want to do? 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 And how do I want to do it? How do I want to do it? You ended up winning, I'm glad. Your team was way better than mine is. Let's be fucking real here.
4 ghouls is...
No, I'm talking about Glad. I want this fucking guy open. I'm tired of his shit. God damn it.
Mom is tough.
That is a work call.
Come to see me, my little friend. Frenzy trap.
Yes, call and let me know about problems that we know are existing, and I can do literally nothing about. Yeah, that's totally a good use of everybody's time. Fuck off. People sometimes, I swear to God.
No, at this point in time, you pretty much gotta grab it with the wolf and run like hell and go for it, and hope you get away with the die roll and the blitz.
Could have been better, could have been worse. He gets it, glad. I don't think I'm getting it back away from him. I just don't have a strong team like he does. The fact that he got like 6 doubles on his players is ludicrous. It should not happen. I mean, in 25 weeks, I can maybe, sure, but right away for both the.
Oh,
Regen. My regen works. That's about the only fucking thing I can say about this goddamn match. I mean, not that it's going to matter, because it's not going to take much more in this game's unlock for you. It really won't. Yeah, I mean, I encourage that. Let's go for this dodge. Let's do it. You'll get a 6. Don't worry. Neither one works.
Oh, mamico. Bang.
Color me shocked. This game's just not fun to play when Nuffle decides, fuck you. Yeah, unfortunately, that's most games for me.
Oh, not the road.
He's just KO'd.
Yeah, with the stick shift. One and only skeleton dead. That was time. Oh.
Luck be a lady. This game does never want to get me.
Yeah, where's the bog?
Oh, that's helpful. It'd be more helpful if, you know, I could actually get out and do something. Missed the ghoul there, so I'm surprised that didn't bite me in the ass like every other time I fucking dodged. Expected results. I don't want to keep him away from my other flesh golem.
All right. And that's all the punching I can do. Down he goes. Done. Okay. Just need you to live, boys. Or what Undead do passing his life.
Now the question is, what do I want to do now? Oh, hell no.
Hope my whites is done, that sucks.
And unfortunately, I just don't have a fucking way out of there. So
Run away!
So I'm gonna remain trapped for a bit, because I just can't fucking escape. Not yet, at least.
Oh.
Three stuns that turn, I guess that's helpful. Looking at it right now, I can tell you what I would do if I were him. Block with this mummy onto the flesh column, take him down, blitz with this mummy into the ghoul. It's his bad. That was not what he should have done. Huh. Not exactly what I would have done.
There we go. Finally got rid of that little sucker and annoying me all day.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get another one's going to go annoy you instead. It's the one good thing about a damn flesh golems. They just stand there and take the hits. Nope, and now my white's stunned. Whites are very stun-prone this game.
Every one of them is laying down on the job. That's terrible.
Half of them flip now, half of them will flip in a turn. Kill him. Shame. Thought this was my tackle, but it's not.
Oh, 2 pushes, that sucks.
Eh, could be worse. Yeah, not letting you touch him. Considering I have realistically nothing else to do. I mean, I can try for silly shit, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's a 1 die either way, but this is the one that's better for me. Or a 2 die against. Ha!
Right.
And there go the other half of the whites flipping over. Yeah, if it were me, I know this dodge would fail because it's me. I just expect these at this point. I don't get luck. Only so much you can do. You could fail going for it.
Yeah, that's like...
Hey! He could have failed it again and not gotten a 6. No, it's a 6 gone, I guess, maybe. No, probably not. Really? That actually surprises me that that's where you put him.
Yeah, keep him boxed in there. Yeah, you got a shot with that ghoul.
Tackle ghoul. So that right there is why I like to think that it's important to give them tackle. People always give me shit about putting a tackle on my ghouls, but that's just why you do it. It was right there.
Did you get tackle before or after you got the strength up?
Before.
Yeah.
So now he's even more of a nuisance pain in the ass, motherfucker.
Yeah, it becomes a freaking lodge tackle and becomes a free safety. Especially when you got to deal with elves and crap. There you go.
Fucking at least 2-1, so I don't. It's not a fucking wash, but it ain't great. I have to somehow manage to. Well, that's helpful. I have to manage to somehow score very quickly.
Called blitz.
That's about the only thing I can get that'll help at this point. Now that I have, so we're gonna not put on the front line. Yeah. At least either of the results of this undead get to represent in the semis. Fucking not what I would have liked to have kicked it, but it could have been worse. I was alt tabbed as soon as I clicked back in was when it switched over to the kick. Frustration, but can live with. I just really wish there was a, hey, are you sure this is where you want to kick it? Because that just makes sense.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter, he's gonna regen again.
Well, you made all of them, man.
My regen's on point.
Sure is. I'll take the player points, but...
Yeah, it's about the only thing that's on point for me, is my regen. Big Blue got hurt once, he won't let it happen again. And you're getting the juicy 2 levels out of this game, so that'll help you in the playoffs. That's my point, Glad. He got hurt, dead, once, and he's just not letting it happen anymore. He says no to injury. He knows what happens. Come on, Trip. You said I'm gonna delete this team. It may just exist forever now.
Alrighty then. Because I can't. Oh, yeah. Sub Rosa again.
Not quite over yet. There's still a chance.
Oh, come on.
There is still a chance.
There we go.
Now there's not a great chance. It still exists, but it's so small. I mean, I can see what I need to do, but just the dice. So much dice. You actually picked the wrong thing. That's the mummy that, or the flesh gold that didn't have block.
I didn't look. It's alright, I'm just clicking there.
I mean, that ends up not really mattering too much. Like, at all, really. God, it wouldn't be nice to see dodge fail more than, like, once for you. Considering the amount of times it fails for me. Just fuck off.
Elf-like, even. Oh well. All that for nothing.
I mean, I can do this. There's just some serious dicing that needs to go on. It's not likely. Will fucking regen!
Jeez, man. How many regens is that now?
4.
Wow. That's a hell of a lot better than I ever do. All right, here we go. Either way, good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Let's set up for it just in case. But I don't think it's gonna happen. It's happening! Or at least starting to look like it could happen.
Now ball go to the Nagul and catch it.
Oh, this is probably not great.
Yeah.
You
got an AG guy?
Not somewhere where he can easily get in, and he doesn't have dodge.
That's a whole shitload of dodging to get over there.
Yeah, because the game's dumb.
There's a whole lot of dodging and picking up there, yeah. But it's better than the last one you showed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trouble is you had to do the blitz to get at that thing. You could really use another blitz right now.
And if I blitz, I can't throw it, and if I can't throw it, it's over.
Yep.
I don't see other options.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, you got to go get the ball. You got it.
Fail immediately. 3 fucking plus. Anybody else would have made that, but I can't. I can't. GG, congrats on the semis.
Thank you, my friend. Good game.
GG.
I'll have to keep up the necromantic end going forward. Holy shit, I got a 6. That's the first 6 I've gotten all year. This stupid team.
I got a 5. At least I fucking killed the player. Yeah, there's that still. And Tuska's 1 SPP from leveling up.
The freaking mummy got 9 star player points. Whoa. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, GG,
See,
man.
I didn't think of the thing that dude didn't even ask me if I verified it or
We
not.
can't. It has to go to admins now. I have no issues with it. Glad, do you have any... or Square, did you have any issues with it? Do you want to verify?
No. That was...
Glad you heard
nothing.
him. We are good to go. Verify my loss.
Yeah, it didn't even give me the option to verify
It won't.
the game or anything. Yeah.
My die... Like, if you look at... Statistically, my dice weren't bad. It's just that the way they came up...
It's where the bad comes up that kills you. It's
You had
you can look at those after match dice rolls and say, yeah. Let's see, where you gotta have it rolls. Gotta have it rolls.
Exactly.
So that 1 comes up or double 1s. I saw that happen to Glad the other day. Got double 1s in a freaking thing.
I mean, that was... Anytime I needed something to happen, it was the worst, one of the worst results I could have had. Every time.
1 in 36 shot, but it happens. 1 in 36 happens.
It should happen a lot less than every time.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got 30 POWs. Your dice were favored on the down on the downs. That's for
But even so, against your team, POW or Defender down. Oh, it's been confirmed. POW or Defender down. They both end up being the same way. You're not elves, when everybody has dodge and shit.
A fair few of my guys have dodge, but just not enough.
Yeah. I don't think I have one guy with... No, my ghouls all start with dodge. That's right.
Yeah, my 2 ghouls, I have a werewolf with it, and both of my my flesh golems. So. Oh, GG, man.
All right, my friend.
Good luck in the
See you next
semis.
season.
Beat the shit out of whatever team makes it. That's probably going to be Formal's elves. Beat the crap out of them for me.
I'm figuring the only way I'm going to get my orcs is if I win this freaking thing. So
You likely will. You are less likely to get your orcs if you win it.
well, if they have the same amount of teams, well, then it goes over again, right?
Nope.
After like 25 and 26 picks, don't they roll a die to see what it is?
We'll roll it beforehand, and so there will be in the pool from the get-go. So you're likely to end up... The better you do, the more likely you are to end up with halflings and ogres. So in a way, it's good for me to get my escape now. This gives me pick number 18.
Oh my, I played flings or the goblins.
Well, out of the existing players, which is
either one of those teams are
not great.
I'd rather have those two than ogres or vampires.
You know what? I like my vampires.
Although, I like underworld denizens, but they never seem to make it all the way down.
They have in the past. They made it fairly far before.
Yeah.
Glad is saying that so far it's currently orcs, lizards, and dark elves that there are duplicates of. So I have a decent chance of getting a team that's not ass. Considering I had a god-awful run for the most part. The fact that I actually managed to even get to playoffs is really crazy. It kind of sucks for me, though, because even if I played my heart out that week trying to make it.
Yep.
And then I would have made it anyway, even if I had lost.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt.
Yeah. After I had a good run the beginning of this season. Right then, I thought there were only like 12. I was kind of worried. Then when I heard there were 16, I'm solid. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I ended up right in the middle. As you know, I had a really bad May. Like, I think I was...
I had a really bad all the time.
1 and 3.
I had... it says I had 9 wins, and I'm not sure I agree with that, but that's still negative. That's quite negative. It tells you that even where you were at number 8, you had 14 wins. You were
14
positive.
wins, yeah.
And that's middle of the pack in there. And then you got the teams up at the top where it's just their positive rate is just ridiculous. And then you got 3 teams, and actually 4 technically now because the Wood Elf issue. You got like 4 teams that are in there that have 9 wins, 1 with 10. It's
yeah.
I'm surprised I got as far as I did, but
no, he played well. I would say one thing though, just with my necro teams, my werewolves tend to be strictly ball carriers. I don't even bother getting ghouls. I just keep the werewolves and get more freaking meat puppets to block the way. but my werewolves, first thing I'll give them is sure hands.
Yeah.
I just turn. They move too freaking fast to not be anything but a ball carrier.
The claw,
you can make one. You can make one into a blitzer and the other one into a ball carrier. But I like to have 2 ball carriers because they tend to die, and you don't ever want to get them suckers out by themselves because they have this giant sign pinned on their tail that says "Come and get me." That armor 8 isn't all that great.